Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. It's about that point. We've really got to decide what are we going into the Elite Four with. I think I've made that decision. The only thing we need to do is make sure we don't die before we're able to execute that. So I know what I'm wanting to see. And it's not you. I'm sorry. It is you. For sure. It could be Waymo. It could be Waymo, but I think not. I'm leaning more in favor of Electrode over the Hitmonlee. I don't know if that's a mistake, but that is where I'm at. So this is the team I'm kind of eyeballing, to be honest. I think it's a pretty solid team. I'm not gonna lie. Gekwa. I can pronounce it, I promise. Gekwa the Lapras. Grout the Venusaur. Bob Orb the Electrode. Bon the Arcanine. Aerodactyl the Aerodactyl. We never named this guy, I guess. And Doja the Gyarados. What are you holding? I was doing a little bit of grinding off stream as usual. We did learn Ice Beam here on a Gekwa. Obviously very good. Oh yeah, I had the amulet coin on Gekwa. Important, because this allows us to load up at the game corner and in like the Celadon market before we get to the Elite Four. Very important things, I would say. So, without further ado, let's get going. I'm going to put the... Oh, here's another thing I did off stream, by the way. I went and I definitely put or I went and I found the fella that will give you the experience candy, which I'm not seeing right now. Did I put it in the box? I think I had it on my Hitmonlee. Now that I think about it. Oops, my bad. Yeah. All right, so let's take that off of him. We're just gonna throw the EXP share, I guess, on our Lapras. We got her up pretty decently leveled to everybody else, but she is lower, so I don't feel bad about just throwing it on her to make sure that she is getting a little bit of sauce. We're going to be fighting a lot of water-type trainers as we move towards Cinnabar Island, right? It's going to be, like, what are we looking at? Tentacruel in the water and shit like that. So, leading with Electrode. The ending not tonight, but we're getting close. Probably next week. Does Gekwa know? Okay, yeah. I did teach Gekwa Surf. I wasn't certain. Probably next week. Also, I mean, there's the power plant. I'm a little curious, admittedly, to see what's going on here. I don't remember. Gotta be something, right? We're fighting folks in the 40s. Gym leaders are, yes. Gym leaders 100% are. There's gotta be something exciting with all this water, right? We'll keep our eyes out. Oh, there's an item. There's 100% an item. I just remembered. There's at least a single item out here. But, yeah, so last major fight we did was Sabrina. Give me a second. Last major fight we did was Sabrina. And she had a level 38 Kadabra, level 37 Mr. Mime, level 38 Venomoth, and a level 43 Alakazam. Our next gym battle is level 42 Growlithe, level 40 Ponyta, level 42 Rapidash, and level 47 Arcanine. So that's like what we're going up against. Level 47. Now, we've got like a big gauntlet of... of trainers on the way to Cinnabar Island, and apparently there's like some story stuff we got to do on some islands that I don't actually remember, to be honest. Skill swap, huh? I actually don't remember that. And then once we get to Cinnabar, like, don't we have to like do something in the mansion? I don't remember. We definitely have to do something in the mansion. What that is, hell if I remember. What's good, Gaybet? We did pick up Calm Mind and Bulk Up. I'm just not sure if either of those like do anything. Well, no one can even learn Calm Mind. Who can learn Bulk Up? Nobody. Okay, so neither of us do a damn thing for us. What about Light Screen? Okay, Bob Orb can learn Light Screen. Is that not a little interesting? I don't know. Gekwa can learn Psychic. Does that help me out against the Elite Four at all, Gaybat? You're the one I rely on, dog. Anyone can rest. Attract, huh? Screens are great. Reflect. And Light Screen, huh? I mean, Bob Orb is gonna outspeed anybody. Ah, Bob Orb can't do Reflect, though. So Bob Orb can only do Light Screen. It might be good, though, huh? You could start any battle with Light Screen and get it up with him. Because, like, let's be honest, Charge is never getting used. Do I do that? Ghost, Poison, and Fighting types? Yeah, but having Gekwa out versus... having Lapras out versus a fighting type is a little scary, because the bitch is slow. You know, so... I'd probably be using Aerodactyl for fighting types. Or Doja. High key, I think we do Light Screen. Light Screen Bob Orb. I think that's a good idea. Especially because Blaine is gonna be, Blaine is going to be... Just be careful when you use it. If I'm getting hit at special defense, yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna use it against Blaine, right? We're gonna lead with probably that versus Blaine. And then I just swap to get, and because fire is special in this gen, right? And then I just switch to either Aerodactyl, Gekwa, or Doja, and I sweep. I think it's been determined. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's just a matter of who I sweep with. I'm not sure yet. But I like the sound of that. I must have talked to that kid at some point. Who the fuck knows what was back there? Yeah, I've been in these things. Okay. I was just making sure. I just remembered that item was there, so I wanted to see what it was. Okay. We're heading to the Seafoam Islands. It is determined. I'm not sure if we ever got an encounter on Route 19. You caught a random Nuzlocke that did the Elite Form. Bro was doing great till he hit the rival. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so horrified. There's got to be items in here, right? Why did it exist? I already beat your ass. And I'd do it again. I don't think I got an encounter here. Let's see. If this is a battle... Wait. Yeah, no, I never got an encounter here. I don't think we're really gonna get, like, anything that we want here anyways. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Like, maybe... I don't know. Like, God forbid Lapras dies. Then maybe, you know, a Tentacruel or a Kingdra fits into the equation some way, right? We don't really need Sonic Boom at all either. But how is everybody doing? I kind of just like holy yapped for like 10 minutes straight planning. I'm stressed out for the Elite Four. By the way, like if I've said that, you know, if we white out, I would use the Pokemon that I have in the box. I think we're deep enough into the playthrough that I won't be doing that. And also, I will not be restarting if we lose at this point. If we lose, then that's it. We're cooked. No, we tried our best. Let's see what this encounter is here. Okay, I guess. Very cool. Accidentally throw the Master Ball. Boop, 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 boop. Also, I'm not going to be doing the post game now. You can do that. Okay. I'm not going to be doing the post game now. We might return to it when the schedule kind of like the release schedule slows down, because it's kind of crazy right now. Actually, is Sonic Boom goated for this? Damn. So close. You do like Tentacruel a lot? I think Tentacruel is cool. Tentacruel is bulky too, right? Like in both, I want to say both defense and special defense, right? I almost called special defense a different abbreviation. That would have been bad. Slowpoke would be great as a backup. Maybe. I'm not really sure what the Gekwa like setup is supposed to be. Like right now she's got Ice Beams, Surf, like Confuse Ray, maybe, and Body Slam. Like, I don't know what else she's gonna learn. So I don't know if Psychic fits on her. I don't know if Psychic fits on her at all. But we'll worry about like optimizing our TM usage and everything like once we get to the Elite Four. You know, and hopefully I've got the money necessary, because I will probably off-screen grind a bit more after this stream with the amulet coin and get more money, so we'll have the world at our fingertips. These broke bitches given 116, by the way. Hold up, give this dude the amulet coin. Got a couple of brokies out here, bro. Hold that ish, Bob Orb. What's beyond the horizon? I don't know. Damn, bro's got 4 mons? He's crazy. Gonna run out of Sparks. It is just gonna be Spark Central till we hit them islands. Basically. It's maybe the least interactive set of Pokemon battles to ever happen. It's pretty sick. Pretty tight. I'm also kind of scared of Giovanni, to be honest. Like, if we wipe out on the Elite Four, then I can at least be like, hey, at least we made it to the Elite Four, right? Like, we had a hell of a journey. If we like die to Giovanni or like get fucked up beyond like hope to Giovanni, what are we even doing? Like, I'm probably gonna keep my Hitmonlee. Like, I'll probably get him up off stream because, you know, I am eyeing Bob Orb here in a major manner, but Hitmonlee would be like my number 2. I can fish. Okay. I'll look up and see what the Route 20... Well, but... No, I guess the island, Seafoam Island, is probably its own area, right? Probably not really considered Route 20. So, I guess I will. I'll look up different encounters. I'll look up the different encounters for each of the different rods once we get there. I'll probably want to use the super rod, but just to be safe. What are we doing? Get him the hell out of here. Oh my god. If he poisons me, I'm gonna crash out. Dude. Level 5 ass tentacle. Redonkulous. This is okay. High key, the I didn't even see the EXP bar move. The spark is running low, so let's just fly back real quick. It's no biggie. 420, yeah, 420 for both of them. That's solidarity. Also, Brout is my number 2, so that's excellent. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. See you. Do 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 do. But yeah, I just wanted to stream tonight to like guarantee that we wrap stuff up next time. Because I'm pretty sure after Blaine, it's like streamlined, right? Isn't it after Blaine, it's just like, boom, you go fight Giovanni, and then you do Victory Road? Or am I forgetting something? I don't really remember how long Victory Road is. I know there's like some puzzles with strength and shit. It's just strength, right? Do you need like flash and shit? Maybe I'll bring along a HM slave for Victory Road. Do I light screen just for the fucking love of the game, dude? No. Just go hard on Seaking. Seaking's like a little bulky, so yeah. Oh! Wait, I thought Razor Leaf hit both. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? Nope, besides the island stuff. Whew. Boo-ba-da-boo. Sis and bro. Oh wow, so much tougher than my big sis. Yeah, I don't know, and like, I don't know how long it'll take. I don't know how long Victory Road will take us. You know, so if we I didn't really mean to do that. If we end early, then who knows? Maybe I'll play some Hollow Knight, or something on Sunday. Oh, maybe that'd be a good opportunity to do a little bit of eugenicsing, but I probably would rather do the Hollow Knight. Route 20 encounters Pokemon Fire Red. Dog, there is no Slowpoke in this one, Gaybet. I guess it's Super Rod. We got a 1% chance to be picking up a Psyduck here. That's kind of hype, isn't it? What if we do? What if we get the 1% Psyduck? Not even a fucking nibble. Come on, man. Okay. You're probably not gonna make it. But that's okay. That's 100% okay, baby. It could have been the Kingdra or the Seadra or whichever the fuck is in this one. It could have been. But, you know, if we theoretically do end up using this guy, it's probably better to have the Horsey. Probably have a better chance to mold its moveset. Wait, is it Waterstone evolution? I don't remember. It's a boy, Horsey. Do you think Bussy is banned? That's Bussy the Horsey, bro. That's not banned. You can say that. What's good, Alpec? Is this 4 trainer battles? Oh my god. Whoa, that's a lot of Pokemon, dude. Are they all level 27 tentacles? Like, where are the Cruels? Like, give me something to work with, man. Yeah, but how does Elite Four work? Am I allowed to go into the Elite Four at, like, my rivals? With leveling, by the way. Am I allowed to go in, like, with my rivals Levelmon? Or, like, the last of the Elite Four Levelmon? How does it work? Because there's a few level discrepancy between those. 4-hour night, that's hype as fuck, to be honest. Cherish that. That's so awesome. That's so sick. Max level is 63, so if I want to grind that, it's all me. Dude, I probably won't be able to grind that. What the fuck do you mean, dude? Because Giovanni's level 50. Giovanni Fire Red. Bro, Giovanni's level 50. How the fuck am I supposed to get from level 50 to level 63? There's no way we're beating Giovanni tonight, right? Bro, I won't be high enough level to fight fucking Giovanni. What am I supposed to do? Level 53. Gamer, I'm gonna give it to you straight. If the Elite Four outlevels me by 10, then we're cooked. There's no way we're beating, right? Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it? Bitch, it's my Pokemon. It's a Gyarados and or Lapras. You're crazy. I think we're cooked, man. I did check out Poke Rogue. I checked that out the other night. It was okay. It was a little interesting. I think I want to give it another try. I think I was letting, like, my level neuroticism of wanting, like, my whole team to be the same level overwhelm me. When that was not the meta. You're meant to be underleveled. You have a few friends who got super into Poke Rogue. I'm gonna give it another try tonight, I think. It was okay. I'll say that. It was fine. It wasn't bad. So now I can heal. For the Elite Four, I'm allowed to heal, huh? Now, of all times, I'm allowed to heal. Because you deem it acceptable? Is that really where we're at? And at least Boborg finally got up to fucking 100 HP. It's gonna be less efficient, but I'm gonna try and spread the levels a little bit. Spread the wealth, you know what it is. I might have to spam heal just to survive. What, because it's me? Is that what you're saying? True. I'm gonna say it, no item limit for the Elite Four. No item limit for the Elite Four. I'm saying it. Damn, it critted. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what TMs I want to buy. Bong, 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 bong. I gotta figure out what TMs I want to buy, and I don't know, then what? I just buy vitamins? The carbos and shit? Who do I rely on to, like, be the one I buff up? High key, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Aerodactyl could be my sweeper to sweep all sweeps. But realistic, and that might just be because of Ancient Power, to be honest, but Doja will be getting Dragon Dance soon. And of course, Brout has a little bit of sustain via Leech Seed as well as the Toxic. I don't know. IDK. Also, having Light Screen plus 2 different Pokemon with Intimidate, that's pretty good. Admittedly. Man, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know, man. kind of makes me want to, shit. I don't know, maybe I just lead with Doja against Giovanni to get the Intimidate off. I don't know, but then I wouldn't have Intimidate for the next one. I'm thinking too damn far ahead, bro. Whatever happens, happens. We gotta face it as we come. It's just, at this point, any deaths I do think are horrible. Any death could end the run. And I don't think that's a crazy, like, thing to think at this point. Do I have any reason to be going into the power plant if I'm not catching Zapdos, by the way? Also, talking of legendary birds, like, isn't fucking some items, like, what? Is it worth it? I guess we'll look at the time. It might be a good thing to do after Giovanni, I guess. It probably will be. I don't remember where Articuno and Moltres are. I don't know. Did you ever try Poke Rogue Arc? Or you just let your friends enjoy it? Water is shallow here. There are many people swimming. Thanks, Catherine Obvious. Articuno is in Seafoam Island? Well, let's make sure that we don't fucking run into it. That would be bad. That would be pretty bad. Ouch, by the way. Never mind. Moltres is in Victory Road? What? I think I remember Articuno. I don't know if I ever found Moltres. Is it hidden? Ooh. Alright, whatever. Just secret power. And I definitely didn't find any of them in Pokemon Let's Go, I don't think. You have to really try for Moltres? Really out of the way, huh? I mean, not worth for me, obviously. In this situation. I mean, it's not like you get locked into any cutscenes or anything, right? Because, They are like sitting in the overworld and you have to choose to interact with them, I'm pretty sure. You gotta do all the puzzles and backtrack as well. That's crazy, because isn't Moltres like the worst one out of the three in this game? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. I feel like Zapdos is the best one, right? But maybe Articuno has, like, some value for, like, them Dratini's and Dragonites and shit. See, Gekwa... Dude, the XP share is bussin'. Gekwa's almost up to everybody else's level. High key, when I was talking about Poke Rogue last time, I thought Poke Rogue was something different. I was looking at like a roguelike ROM hack video, and that's what I had thought that Poke Rogue was. The Poke Rogue was definitely something different than I was expecting. It was still tight though. A little bit. Still a little bit tight. Just a little bit tight. Ayo. That was a crazy different... Never mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. My eyes were making things up. I was lying to myself. You think Zapdos has a great typing, but you like Articuno a lot? Would be great for the dragons? Yeah. But I mean, Zapdos would at least be like neutral towards freaking Dragonite, right? So. Whoosh. Don't let that smoke screen hurt you, Doja. It feels like a lot of the trainers, like, once you hit Celadon City... Not Celadon. Which one has the Safari Zone? Is it Fuchsia? You're definitely meant to be a little underleveled in this one, huh? The pacing of this one. Once you hit, like, everything after, I think after Celadon, and, like, you're doing Fuchsia and others, right? There's, like, a huge just, like, jump in level, and the trainers don't really have that jump to, like, accommodate for you, nor do the wild Pokemon. I think it makes Nuzlocking this one maybe a little bit harder than some others, just because, like, it's fine in, like, you know, a normal playthrough to be out-leveled a little bit. That's fine, but in the Nuzlocke, it's like, goddamn, a little bit, right? Shit, kinda. Let me explain the naming of my, my tentacle is 9/11, by the way. It's because that episode got censored in the 4Kids version of the anime with the giant tentacruel smashing the building, despite being in the intro every episode. So it's not like I just named it 9/11 for no reason. I just wanted to clarify. I don't think it's a deep cut. It was in every episode of the show. Wasn't someone in chat last stream saying they never watched the Kanto anime? That was crazy. I don't think I gave that the attention that might have required in conversation, to be honest. That's kind of fucking insane. I don't think it had even sunk in. You think a lot of people don't know about that anymore? What about the Tentacruel 9/11 censorship? Is that an Unk fact? That was Rock? No, Rock said that they don't watch any Pokemon or play any Pokemon. I think it might have been Heck. It is Unk? I saw some shit that was very explicitly calling me Unk on my For You page. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, damn. Oh yeah, I think it was like 2014 to 2018 Weeb starter pack. And they were talking about like that era of Weebs, and I'm like, fuck. It kind of got my ass, dude. Listen. Did Gigic have a lot of bad and or corny jokes? Yes. I can't hate on Giguk, bro. I cannot hate on Giguk. I'm sorry. I don't even watch Giguk anymore. I never watch Trash Taste, really. Sometimes I get sucked in by the clips, but I don't really watch it. I can't find myself to hate on Giguk. No, I never watched the anime man much. Never really watched that guy too much. Nor his wife. Aki Dearest, I think? Not hating, just didn't watch. I also don't think I ever watched a single one of Giguk's abridged series, which were pretty popular, I think. They're like Evangelion and SAO abridged. There's like two separate entities, by the way. They weren't the same thing. Hey, bud. Strong trainers and water Pokemon are common sights in these places. They say that Misty of the Cerulean City Gym trains here. She kind of sucks, don't she? Her Pokemon were way too weak. I love floating with the fishes. I actually fucked with that heavy, by the way, in the Pokemon Origins short anime series. The way they portrayed, like, when Red pulled up to Brock, like, Brock examined his team, and that was a determining factor in the team that Brock used. It's like, all right, you got, like, a Charmander, a fucking Weedle, and a Pidgey. Okay. And, he, like, chose, you know, a two-mon team. That was, like, the tier that Red was coming at. I thought that was sick. It's not like, you know, Brock. Oh, Brock actually just sucks, and he's at the bottom rung of trainers. I've always fucked with that heavy. The idea that trainers or gym leaders are like wildly competent and, like, you know, super good, as they should be. They're gym, you know, gym leaders, but they will, like, adjust their team to the level of their challenger. So it's like, you know, still a test of skill and not like a just raw numbers check. I always really fuck with that interpretation. You beat Chris campaign on RE1. Whatever that means. Congrats. I'm proud of you. So what the hell is even in here? Seal? What else? Dugong? Shit, man. That ain't good. Of all the fucking... Really? I hate this. I hate this. Whatever, bro. This shit sucks. Bad luck, right? I will say, at least I've got the Lapras. He hasn't hit the Supersonic once. Bro finally fucking did something 10 turns in. Hit an Astonish. You're not hitting your 12 games goal? Bro, March is almost over. That's kind of fucking nuts, isn't it? That's a little crazy. Golbat? Yeah. What the fuck is Golga? There's a Golgra. Golgappa? an Expedition 33 guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the leader of the Gestural Village. Yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be Gulgra. I don't know, it just came to mind. It's a strong, independent, genderless woman. Gulba D's nuts. Christmas right around the corner? Kind of, to be honest. A little bit. Yeah, you would have been a lot cooler, man. A fucking Golbat. I mean, the Psychic wouldn't have even been stabbed, but it would have been a better contender. Okay, let me save in here. Hey, let's go, Rixor. Ice Heal. You know, getting frozen might be fucking annoying. I definitely did freeze a few Weezings with my Yakgwa while I was grinding. It did happen. Any casualties yet? No. And if all goes well, if all goes according to Kaikaku, this is the team that we are going to take into the Elite Four. Ideally. Oh, shit. Well, we can fly here now, right? I think we can fly here. Now, I guess we could have got something even worse than the Golbat, huh? Now, the question is, like, who do I teach Strength to? Probably Gyarados. Who can even learn Strength right now? Everyone except Bob Orb. Move the leader, Fire Red. Fuchsia City. So 56 versus 96? Yeah. My idea is probably get rid of Surf in favor of Strength, right? However, we're never going to be using Twister. It's a special move, 40 power. Dog shit. Let me look up, and then Dragon Rage can go. It's not really needed anymore. Gyarados moveset Fire Red. Gyarados, by the way. What the deuce? Alright, so he just learns Dragon Dance at 50. I mean, he's gonna learn Hydro Pump, but we don't need that. So I will, for the time being, just put Strength on over Twister, I suppose. I think it makes sense and is okay to do. Dragon Dance might be clutch. Hopefully. Hopefully. Bye-bye, Twister. Horrible move. Boop-a-da-boop. Ayo, Kopi. You started Pokemon XD yet? Gale of Darkness? If so, how you feeling about that one? You liking it or what? Ooh, 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 ooh. High key. I don't think... No. I don't think you're gonna be getting a lot of use in here. I think Gekwa High-Key is the play. We can body slam normal shit and ice beam the Zubat Golbets. Right? Hell yeah! Dude. What's up? I don't know. I kind of like Body Slam has, you know, the potential to, you know, paralyze, which is cool and all. I kind of keeping a Confuse Ray on is a little tempting. I mean, it isn't good. Especially, where is the Quick Claw? Okay. That definitely goes on Gekwa. Over the shoulder. Why did I do that? Oh, I was supposed to. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there is, like, puzzles here. I don't remember how this shit works. Okay. Yep, all 3 Gen 10 starters. I said it was gonna happen. Y'all doubted me. Y'all doubted me, but I never tell a lie. And high-key, Gekwa and Pomban are way more thematically appropriate than Brout. Probably, right? Though, I guess, you know, Brout has changed quite a bit from when he was a young, spry fella. Hello. Look at you. You might know, like, Thunder or something, and that scares me. But if you're just dealing with confusion, that's no problem to me. You've been body slammed. A little tanky, huh? I've done no stat changes. There we go. There's the paralysis I was talking about. That's literally what we wanted to see. That's kind of a lot of... It's a pretty high level, to be honest. Let's keep pushing this fucking rock into holes, I guess, right? Why not? Boo-boo, boo-boo. I guess I kind of deserved that Tentacool for Route 19 by surfing instead of fishing, to be honest. I was basically asking for it. You were really what I wanted to see, Seal. You could have been epic. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Also, we gotta keep in mind, Gekwa cannot get critical hitted. Critical hit. Singular? Also, being in this hole without dig and with only a single escape rope is a little crazy, by the way. I wanted Seal? Probably. What else is in here? It was either gonna be Seal or Psyduck. Having an Ice type probably, you know, a little more appeal than having a Psyduck. Not that, like, I'm super pogged on Seal or anything. I'm not. Isn't Dugong a little beefy? Or not even a little bit? Got me. I don't know where I'm taking this goddamn rock. The body slams are running out, mama. Oh! Get surfed upon. Dugong is bad? Really? Not even the mildest amount of beef on those bones? Maybe I'm just associating it with the other one, the cooler Seal line. Spiel. Hello. We out here, bitch. What we doing? Danger, fast current. I learned. Are you pure ice? Okay. Your computer, it plays video games? What was the best your old computer could do, Ark? Holy crap. Yeah, I have a Krabby, dog. Remember, we named him Eugene. You guys were all like, Mr. Krabs, name him Mr. Krabs. I'm like, please don't make me fucking name this thing Mr. Krabs. Please. Boulders might change the flow of water. We need another rock. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of rocks. I named my Minky Minky. You don't even know shit about Made Mint the VTuber, who Twitter is fucking coming after today, or yesterday, by the way. They're coming after her. Bro, she loves Metal Gear Solid. She loves Metal Gear Solid. And she had the nerve to, when playing some Metal Gear Solid game, get a codex about Che Guevara's trip to Hiroshima. And had the nerve to befuddledly and humorously remark, who cares? Bro, Twitter leftists, she might as well have fucking shot Bernie Sanders or something, dude. I don't know. They got so mad at her. I'm like, she was being a little silly, man. It's not a big deal. I don't think. They were like, this is the folly of the modern streamer when they are unable to interact with the media on its own basis and must turn everything into a piece of entertainment slop for the stream consumer. I'm like, dude, she said who cares about Che Guevara going to Hiroshima as a joke for 5 seconds. And they do, and then they like fixate on it and they have to read into it. She knew she fucked up and that's why she took a second to awkwardly move on from the topic. She didn't say a word for 2 seconds and giggled and then moved on playing the game. Why would she ruminate on it? It wasn't a thing and you're making it a thing. Ugh. Ugh. It would be Pog if she did. What? Just shoot Bernie Sanders? Jeez. Damn. I don't think I agree. My VTuber would never. Also, she is the one that did the Limp Bizkit break stuff cover. This is who we're talking about for context. Okay. On Fortnite? Do you think we could get Bernie Sanders on Fortnite Fridays? The crazy thing is we could. Gavin Newsom went on there, and shit, didn't Hawk Tua has done a tell-all about Hawk Tua coin, by the way. We also had George Santos on Fortnite Fridays. All the stars are here. There we go. That's what we like to see. If he thought it was worth it? I mean, no, he wasn't part of the Among Us collab, was he? Realistically, I think if a politician, another politician were to go on Fortnite, oh, there she fucking is. So we don't do that, right? Absolutely not. If another politician were to go on Fortnite Fridays, Bernie Sanders would not be the bottom of the list, I don't think. You wonder how George Santos is doing? I'm pretty sure Trump gave him a job. Well, I guess I could just look that up real quick. George Santos. What's he doing now? Expelled from Congress, convicted felon. No longer a Republican, is now an independent. Wait, what? He got convicted in Brazil for felony check fraud? I didn't know he was fucking around in Brazil, too. Yeah, he definitely opened up a cameo, I remember. He launched a podcast. Well, bro, nobody watched that. Nobody listened. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about George Santos' current employment. I'm not allowed to fight that? What are you gonna do if I do? Yeah, Katara... whatever. I don't know a ton of drag names. I always remember the two drag girlies that used to do Nobody's Watching Wrestling. That was a very fun YouTube series. It was two drag queens that had never really watched wrestling, got into professional wrestling, which, like, matches with drag very well. Very well. So that was a fantastic series. And that was spearheaded by Ariel Italic and Lady Berica Andrews. What was their names? "18 years in the closet?" What is he saying? Is George Santos saying he's gay now, or what's the deal? I'm shocked. Personally. I can't believe it. I didn't know Articuno was so easy to come across, to be honest. That's how you know it's been a minute. Gamers, it's been a while. Honestly, I think we bring in the Bob Orb again. Spark on these hoes. He pulls out a lighter. Not like that! Hold up, I gotta blow my nose. I keep sniffing, I'm being obnoxious. My aunt had her dog over here. And, my aunt had her dog over here, and the dog had, like, just gotten a grooming and bath. And, like, the shampoo, like, really irritated my nose. The shampoo was getting me done. She smelled good, though. I also quite enjoy the Erica Quirk TikToks. Those are, that's a drag persona based on, obviously, Erica Kirk. The little one, right? My aunt's dog? You don't know my aunt's dogs. My aunt's dog has never made any appearance here. On this channel, or in Discord, or anywhere. Your mother was looking at Erica Quirk. Understandable. I mean, it's a really good drag persona. It's definitely edgy or whatever, but in a to a degree. It's provocative. But I'm a fan. No, my aunt's dog. Maybe I said my mom's dog. If I did, I lied. But maybe I did. I am known to be a liar. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know what the fuck to do. I think we go up here. I might use a freaking repel. They're starting to bother me. I kind of need the levels, but they're starting to bother me. I don't know how else to say it. I will kill you. You will be a one-shot kill, a level 32. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, by the way, gamers, I definitely did... I fished them out last stream. I'm 98 pages into the approximately 2,500 pages of Toradora light novels. So, we're making progress. And you can kind of see the stack is back there. The stack of all of them, it's like this tall. It's like this tall, it's awesome. Boo, 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 boo. That would be like multiple books in 1 year. It's well, it's 10 books. 10 light novels. I don't know, last time I tried to read Toradora, I stopped at like the beginning of book 3. I was really liking it, I just didn't, you know, I guess have what it took to fucking commit. I was really enjoying them. I was stricken with the differences in a good way. Same now, I would say. Being about a third through book 1. I just wanted to. Ooh, a water stone. Bitch, that's worthless. Boo, boo, boo. I've also got plans for manga, potentially. There's a manga by Hideaki Anno's wife from 1996. It is a 1 volume. It is about a girl with an eating disorder called In Clothes Called Fat that I have owned for years and I have never even opened. I would like to read it, I think. I don't really rock with manga generally, but it's 1 volume. I could do 1 volume, probably. I could do 1 volume, it's just a matter of if I do. Alright, the rappel is coming out. I'm sorry. They're fucking disorienting me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got 10 max repels. I'm crazy. Oh, we are golden now. Now, what's down this hole? I don't know if I ever did it. This looks new to me, bitch. It's not. I was over here. Too many battles made me lose my way. Doo-boo-doo-boo. This is probably new, I would say. It's a hole. This is it. I would love to use strength. I'm trying to read at least 1 chapter of every Toradora LN a night. I've read 2 nights so far. The first night, I did 1 chapter. The second night, I did a chapter and a half. Seems like each one is like 6 chapters. Every book's about 250 pages. Ooh, bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh! Keep throwing it down, man. We've done it. Where have I? All right, we've been here, done this. So it's the other side of me, like Hannah Montana. Great song, I would say. No items? Wow, I would have thought for sure there'd be an item there. It's alright, Bob Orb. Just spark on this hoe.
Actually,
I even got a lighter. How does that look on camera? It looks very glowy. Glowy and bright, huh? Boop, 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 boop. Can I escape this hell? Like a lighter? Okay, but things look different on camera. Apparently everyone thought I was sitting in natural lighting for years. I don't know if that's a y'all moment or what. I didn't have to do any of this, did I, by the way? I thought that there was like a quest attached to this shit. That's kind of crazy. Did you think? Tell me you didn't think I was in natural lighting. You would never, right, Ariel? I have high enough faith in you, of all people. Boop, 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 boop. Out of the frying pan into the grill. How's that? Out of the pan into the fire? Of course you didn't. Did the windows being behind me maybe help you come to the assertion that this is not natural lighting? Or maybe it was knowing how light works? I think it actually is almost pitch black because it's like dark now, right? Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock. I could have multiple windows. I'll tell you this shirt glows in the dark. Let me turn the TV off. Let's see if... Okay, I turned the console off too. Hold up. It didn't fuck up my save progress, did I? It just went into sleep mode? Uh-oh. Gamers? Okay. Since when is turning the TV off, turn off your console? Since when does that happen? That only happens with Switch? Nothing else? That scared the shit out of me. I wanted to see my shirt would glow in the dark, bro. It's a Mob Psycho 100 shirt. Does y'all Switch don't do that? It's a setting to match power state? Turn that shit off, bro. The fuck? I did not like that at all. I hate glow-in-the-dark shirts, by the way. I feel like is it only me? I feel like a fucking like idiot. Like if I go to a movie theater and like I'm wearing this Mob Psycho 100 shirt and they turn off all the lights for the movie and then my fucking shirt lights up, I feel like a fool. I feel like everyone's staring at me. Like I'm an idiot. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm dying. I wish you guys could have seen my face when the fucking console turned off. It dropped. What's good, gamer? I rode my bird Pokemon. Okay. Can't relate. You love glow-in-the-dark shirts? Well, I don't like to be noticed in public, so that's part of it for sure. I don't like to be seen or noticed. Bro rode a bird. I guess strength probably, it has what, 10 more base power? You haven't worn a glow-in-the-dark shirt in a long time? I would say that my entire wardrobe is from high school, but this one is actually newer. Mob Psycho 100 anime premiere date? Jesus, that really was 2016? Holy shit. I did not realize it had been so long. And yeah. Wow, high school. Okay. Well, I got the shirt probably in like 2017. Okay. I'm old as fuck, dude. That's like adults. Mob Psycho is like an adult's childhood anime now. What the fuck, dude? And now that I said that, like, damn, there are adults who were raised on My Hero Academia. Shit, bro. Oh, fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Oh, God. Time keeps on moving. Riff Raff wrote a song about this, man. It feels really new to you, but it's been going on for a minute? Yeah, well, you just got put on, but... Yeah, the anime was 10 years old. Oh no, now what am I to do? You watched... You're 20 and you've been watching My Hero since you were 10? Fuck. You know, and the fucked up thing is my nephew's like 14 and I had him watching that shit when he was like 6. Bro, it's so fuck. My nephew loves JoJo now. I had him watching part 5 when that shit aired. When did JoJo Golden Wind anime air? Bro, that's gonna be so fucking long ago. 2018? No way, that was 8 years ago, bro. Like, and here, you want the fucked up thing? Bro, I'm like a big JoJo fan. I watch so much JoJo. I stopped watching JoJo at the end of part 5. So, I haven't watched JoJo in almost 10 years, and I was a big JoJo fan for such a long time. That must have been forever ago, but it feels like it was just the other day. That was literally just the other day. That was over half my nephew's life ago? Bro, what do you mean I haven't watched JoJo in 10 years almost? We've been in Netflix hell for that long? Well, I stopped watching anime mostly. That's why I didn't watch part 6. I want to, you know. I want to watch a new part too. But here's the thing, I'm also a chronic rewatcher. That's one thing I don't know if I've ever spoken about. I'm a chronic rewatcher. If a new season comes out, I gotta watch it all from the start. Especially with JoJo, it's been so long. That's fucked up, man. It's been 8 years. I think I watched like part 1 since then. It was really 2018, dude? Time isn't real? But it is, though. You say that. People always say time is an illusion. The fuck do you mean? That's something that never sat right with me. Time isn't it's a concept that humanity made up. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Because the sun, I almost said the sun is traveling around the Earth. The Earth is traveling around the sun, and things age. They begin to break down molecularly, etc. So what do you mean time is an illusion and a made-up concept? That's not true. 2020, maybe it is because of COVID. You might be onto something. You might be cooking there. Also, all right, so I got a couple of things working against me for 2018 feeling like yesterday. I had my big stoner era where I smoked a lot of weed. I was also incredibly depressed. And depression will literally leave you with like months to year-long gaps in your memory. If it's severe enough. That's something people don't talk about that much, is the memory loss that comes with severe depression. People don't talk about that part. Also, yeah, COVID too. The COVID will do it. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. But where's the illusion? There are things that have already happened and things that have yet to happen. So where's the illusion? That's what I'm confused about. That's just why I'm confused. Like, there are measurable ways to, like, determine it. The illusion is the concept. You're saying nothing. I'm 14 and this is deep. Please elaborate. You put the pearls that your boyfriend gave you inside of a Pokemon? Bitch, why? Why did you do that? The fuck? Oh. What the hell is... Why is my TV doing a firmware update randomly? What do you mean? Firmware update found and installing. Do not power off the TV during the update? Bro, I can't with this shit. I cannot with this shit, dude. Why is my TV updating while I'm trying... Smart TV should have never been invented. I hate them. I turn on my television and there's fucking advertisements on it. The shit's updating while I'm trying to play my Pokemon. I'm gonna crash out. Your entire middle school years feel like a blur. You can remember like nothing. Well, middle school is the worst time of 90% of everyone's life. That's how you felt with a Roku? This is a Vizio. I would tell you what my TV model is, but I cannot press the settings button. You know what? I can play in... Oop, and I just broke my camera. Oh my god. It's all going to hell. I just realized I can play... Never mind. I was gonna say I could play in the OBS. The TV just turned off, by the way. I was gonna say I could play in the OBS window, but then the TV turned off, and then my camera died, and then everything, the whole screen was black. And now my camera, I've got the piss filter on. I guess we're live from Mexico. Let me adjust that. Remind me about that update later, please. And we're so back. And the TV's turning back on. The TV's turning back on. Let's just give it a second. Give it a second. Your gaming TV is newer, but it doesn't do updates. I don't know how old this TV is. I don't even know where I got... I've never bought a TV, by the way. I've never bought a TV. I just get them from other people. I think I might have got this one for Christmas, like 8 or 9 years ago. Software update. A software update was installed. Thank you. I'm glad. Can I no longer be held hostage now? All right, let's see what is this TV, huh? What kind of TV we got? Look, I have an ad for Hitman and Firehouse Subs, Chicken and Cheddar, Rancher, and the Love Nature channel. And who could forget Acts of Violence, the film? Another software update? Bro. It says there's another one. It says it's at 33%. Okay, maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. So, anything eventful happened in your guys' life lately? Anything epic, maybe? No, I'm just like fucking struggling, I guess, with my smart television. Giving me hell. I was in the settings menu and the new software update had been found, and then it locked me in the settings menu. It even paused this ad for the Love Nature channel. Did turning my TV off clear its cache or something? I don't know. I turn it off every day when I go to work. I have my television and stuff in like a power brick, and with it's like a power strip, and it's got one of the buttons, and I turn off the power strip. Or like Dumbavision. The software update has been installed on the TV. The TV turned off again. I was watching an ad for the film, the live action Hitman film. And then the television turned off once again. But we might be back. This might be the end. You've been rotting the past week, like in like a good way or a bad way? Before I like hell yeah or sorry about that. Because sometimes rotting is epic. When I got my tooth extracted and I didn't have to go to work for a couple days, that was epic rotting. I think I would love to like nearly be in a coma for like a month. Like I'm not in a coma, I'm conscious, but like I don't do anything. maybe evoking the coma is bad. Oh wow, they've got superhero movie, Donnie Brasco. Oh wow, The Gringo starring Mel Gibson. I can watch that one for free. Okay. What's up? Can we play a game now? Can we play a fucking video game? As we were. Check out my buff physique. I'd love to. It's pretty epic, but also not epic because job giving no hours. Okay, bad rotting then? Bad rotting. Not bed rotting, bad rotting. I'm sorry about that. This is a strong star you. I would body slam it. Bro can't even camouflage. You got stun locked by anxiety? You're on that on and off again, rot? I'm on that struggling not to eat fast food again, rot. I've been sliding, bro. It's been bad a little bit. Fast food and junk food, I would say. Both. The both of them. I was doing good, but then once my wisdom tooth got removed, I don't know. It's like my limiter got removed as well or something, dude. And I was like, actually, I should be eating poison. Ain't that where the Flintstones live? Bedrock? Grocery bag. Why did he say that? I got a grocery bag. What did that mean? All the wisdom left my body? This is unfortunate. That rap song? Call me Mr. Flintstone, I can make your bed rock. She's gonna choke me out? Don't threaten me with a good time. Raise a leaf? That sucked? The song Bedrock? It's not great, but I am nostalgic for it. So, stop being a hater. That song was like my middle school, bro. Holy shit. You know another middle school banger? It was featured in Fred the movie. Fred was standing on his bed singing to himself on Nickelodeon. Somebody called 911. Shoddy fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa, whoa. That was from 2009. Old ass. Old. I feel like I gotta go to Genius and look up the lyrics and see why the fuck he said grocery bag. Just to satisfy my own curiosity. My daddy works at the lab. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip Bedrock if it comes on. Definitely not. I don't think it's like something I would choose to put on generally, but I'm definitely not gonna skip it. Did you see the available PP for Spark there, by the way? That was epic. Kind of crazy. You were paying attention back then. You still don't remember that song at all. Which one? Fire Burnin' or Grocery Bag? Bedrock. Grocery bag. Oh, baby. I'll be sexing you like, oh, baby. It's a fun song, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can make your bed right. I can make it, and then the filter hits. Bedrock. No, voice crack. The filter hits. Bedrock. You know about it because of people bitching about it? Who's bitching about Bedrock, bro? It's fucking 2026. Who is bitching about Bedrock? What? Why? Why would they be? The fuck? YouTuber Todd in the Shadows hates it? You remember on the news? Why was Bedrock on the news? This troubling new song features children's cartoon characters, classics, the Flintstones, while talking about sexual acts. Concerning. Are you aware of what your children are watching? The Hothead Quizmaster. Blaine's an odd fella. Ain't Ponyta in here? Randomly for no fucking reason? Yeah, did Ponyta live in the mansion? So, yeah, we are gonna do a catch here, though, so let's bring on Bob Orb. What's good, Game World? kids were singing Bedrock. Kids, breaking news, kids sang a song that's like mildly inappropriate. This has never happened. This has never happened. Did they run a news story about little kids singing Barbie Girl in the late 90s, early 2000s? I swear to God. Oh. Okay. All right, I can't bike in here. That was the scariest thing to ever happen to me, I think. What's good, Game World? You have been ancient powered? I mean, to be honest, if Electrode was going to die, that probably would have been the best time for it to have happened. We could have prepared the, we could have prepared the Hitmonlee replacement. We could have started to prepare the Hitmonlee replacement. Damn, we've been going almost 2 hours? I guess, I wasn't really paying attention while I was doing the puzzle and the islands. Also, it was kind of a trainer, like, marathon. Shit ton of trainers as well. Beep, beep. You saw a video topic saying kids' cartoons are getting way too inappropriate. The Teen Titans Go Beast Boy Milk Cow episode? Yeah, it was only, that episode's only like 10 years old. Come on. Twerking Robin Mom, I did see that. Yeah, she was like, they're making your kids gay. And like the boy, alright, I'll say this. Did I grab the encounter? You missed the coughing that almost killed my Electrode with self-destruct? Left me on like 4 HP. But, now here, about the Robin toy twerking. Like, I don't care if Robin twerks in the show. Let him go for it. But I don't know, the toy is a little weird. I mean, I don't think there's anything, like, morally wrong with it. It's just, like, an odd toy. It's a little weird, I guess. You missed the catch? Yeah, it's self-destructed, bro. It almost killed me. It was bad. I thought he might just self-destruct again. Do I still play Kingdom Hearts? Not actively right now, no. I'm playing Hollow Knight and this right now. Some of the toys are not okay. What toys are not okay? Are they Teen Titans Go toys in particular? By the way, you are no different than a satanic panic mother or father burning Pokemon cards in 1996. There, I had to say it. It's true. It's true. That is you. That is you right now. How does it feel? All right. Well, ChatGPT Labubu is different because that is literally of Satan. That's a little different. I'll give it to you. Oh, wait, hold up. I think just like last time... I don't remember if I changed the battle style or not. The escape rope's nice. You'll show me the examples? Okay, but you're just gonna be like, this chat GPT toy, okay, that's different. You win. I'm not gonna fight you on that one. Jeez. I'm not psychic. I didn't know what you meant. I think we just bite on these coughings. Their special defense isn't that great. I outspeed. Plus, if I flinch, it's a free kill. I think it's just bite spam coughings. Does he still have the glasses on too? No, Oranberry. Honestly, give it. Give him the glasses again. Yeah, rip Sora, rest in piss, Sora AI. That's good, right? Oh yeah, that's what this island is, huh? Isn't this like a Mulor or something? Maybe? I don't remember. My first Neverland stream? I don't if it was my first playthrough, that was like 4 years ago. If it was my second playthrough, that was like 3 years ago, so I do not remember, Game Boy. You're good, Doug. You'll be watching all the live streams? That's hype. That's hype. The KH streams were a fun era. It's been, they were. And I went back and I did the KH1 Proud mode, and I legitimately did at that time intend to go through the whole series again. And then I just never did. Maybe once KH4 gets like an announcement, you know? Maybe once they say anything about KH4. You know, once I beat Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, that's cool. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite video game franchise. I was so high on Kingdom Hearts. And now it's been so long. Bro, give us anything, man. I'm not gonna be doing no Kingdom Hearts emulation. And here, you want the realness. Okay, you did say recoded and days. I was gonna say you want the realness. If I was gonna emulate a DS game, it would be probably recoded. I mean, I could probably just play those on my DS now, to be fair. I kinda wanna play recoded. Again, not hacked, unfortunately. Or not hacked so I could stream it, rather. Or hacked at all. Now I'm just like the children that don't know FF. Me? I know FF. I'm like, you know, maximalist forest in Final Fantasy. It's like, I love Final Fantasy VII. But I mean, like, I'm going from FF7 to FF10. Like, I'm maximum LARP. I'm saying it. I'm the Final Fantasy LARPer. I love Final Fantasy. Opens book. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, so you're loving Final Fantasy, huh? What's next? Oh, all kinds of good and exciting stuff in the future of Final Fantasy for me. Looks closer. Next one, Final Fantasy X. Yeah, what else are you thinking? Well, I Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 16. Holy shit. Look at this dude. I'm sorry, man. Those games look cool. Those are the ones I want to play. I could just play them. Yeah, when I'm like fiending for a DS game, like if I was like, I'm gonna play Recoded right now, I just wouldn't finish it. And Rattata? I play it for like one night and not finish it, especially since I'm like, hey, I want to read 10 books in like 2 months, maybe. I mean, if I read a chapter a night, that's like 3 books in 2 weeks, almost. Yeah, it'd be like 2 months probably. I don't know. That's if I even finish my Toradora project, which I probably won't. Seven? I do love some Final Fantasy VII. It's a good game. It's a good game. We're on repels again. Did I miss something? There's stairs? Holy moly. All the switches. I just flicked this switch. Oop. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna have to do a lot here. It's the game. We'll just flip all the switches as we come across them. I can't get out! He's stuck in here. Why are you in here? You're a thief? Oh my god. Rama. Been ancient powered. Charmeleon. Hortortle. Hortortle. I'm sorry. Probably really obnoxious since like it's like the Poke Rap. Oh no, my bag of loot. You get big money from that fella, huh? Let's split the love a little bit. Gekwa actually has the Quick Claw on at this point, so I forgot Gekwa didn't have the EXP share. Does anyone have the EXP share? Oh yeah, Brout does. So, you know, that's okay. Brout can keep it on for right now. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll go for a little bit without the EXP share. We'll put it back on. Yeah, I've beat Sephiroth in I want to say every game that I've played that Sephiroth is in, but that might be a lie. This is actually a different headset. I got a new one for Christmas. It's slightly different. Same theme though. The other one got too worn. Boop, 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 boop. That's okay, that's okay. I don't want to keep dealing with the Radicates, but they're so good level, to be honest. Like, 36, like, that's decent EXP. That's some good stuff. 6 is your third favorite. What are your first two, Rixor? I'm gonna assume 7 is number 1. What is number 2? 10 or 9? Zinc. I'm not gonna take no risks. Can I outrun it? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to take any risks on another self-destruct. Also, what is the HP? You know what? Go ahead and throw down the super potion. It won't even be wasted. Gekwa is like a little bit of an HP, like, hog. You know, oh, boo, we wasted 3. Oh, 10 over 7. Yo! There's a bunch of people that consider 6 the best one. That's the Mew book, isn't it? Yeah, we call those Unk Supremes, Ariel. I've heard good things about 6. Here's the shitty thing. I've seen like I'm not trying to be different. I've seen like side-by-side comparisons of like it came up here, right? I've seen side-by-side comparisons of I'm so tempted. Just hit the ice beam. I've seen side-by-side comparisons of Final Fantasy VI versus Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. It's crazy how much better the original looks to me. I don't know. I think I might hate the way the Pixel Remasters look, which is a shame because those will be how I experience the games. If 7 is 30 plus, then 6 is 40 plus? No, they made more than one game a decade back then. Chilly. Calcium. Boo, boo, boo. You've been surfed upon? Have I taught anyone Rock Slide? I don't have any Rock Slide TMs. I don't think I do. Ekwa is trying to learn Rain Dance. Do I want that? Yeah, what's good, Mitsuio? 6 is SNES, so you have to take a console gen into consideration. GBA versions on Switch. At least it's not as bad as mobile port. I don't know. I think I bought like the mobile port of like Dragon Quest 1, 2, and maybe 3 on Switch like years ago and then never touched them. I think I pass on Rain Dance. IDK. Too damn slow. Do I want Rain Dance? No, I don't. I did not learn Rain Dance. Yeah, I don't think I got Rock Slide. I definitely don't. Yeah, hold up. Can anyone right here now learn Dig? Bomb, do you want Dig? Dig over Bite? I kind of like Roar. Do we really need Flamethrower and Ember? Hell no. We'll hold on to Dig. We'll hold on to it. Who else would ever learn Dig? No one else can learn Dig. If someone dies... Let me see, what's his name? Hitmonlee. Let me see Hitmonlee's TM moveset for this gen. If he can learn Dig, then we'll hold off. He can't learn Dig. He can't learn Earthquake. Alright, so no one would ever be learning Dig. So I guess Dig Arcanine it is, I guess. Why not? No reason not to. The Dragon Quests aren't bad. Rock Slide's a move tutor thing. I don't know if I've seen the move tutor. I don't know if I found that guy. Yeah. We're getting over Ember, bud. I think Arcanine's got, like, good... Got good, like, decent, at the very least, physical, right? Shit. Your physical's better than your, special. Okay. Dig is a good option? Yeah. Might help us get out of here, too. South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Holy friggin' lore. Holy friggin' lore. Damn, outsped by a level 28 Rattata. By the way, I don't think that this Quick Claw has triggered literally a single time. Ever. Not once. Alright, we're about to repel again for sure. Hiya. Level 28. Surely I one-shot Surf you, right? Stab. Yeah. Cool. It's once they start getting up in the 30s that's a little more questionable. Really? Nothing even hidden? Yeah. How many times do I gotta say repel before I actually take an action, huh? Gen 1's supposed to take place on Earth? They like all do. It's just, they were like less, like, stupid and gamified, I guess. Like, there's countries, there's Korean barbecue, there's Indian elephants. No, Korean barbecue is Final Fantasy VII, actually, my bad. But, like, there's Indian elephants, and there's, like, more particularly, there's, like, non-Pokemon animals mentioned. You know, the Indian elephant. But, you know, not only that, like, in the anime, there's, like, non-Pokemon animals and stuff. It is kind of something you miss as things go along. Well, at least they don't know Super Fang. That shit would be annoying. And enough talking about repels. I'm popping one literally as soon as this battle's over, and I'm flinching. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. 69, nice. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. And the repel? Don't forget the repel. Later, Game World. Oh shit, yeah. Pop that switch. Can I fall off of these balconies? My mentor once lived here. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? That's a problem. You don't have levitate, I don't think. Lock on? Excuse me? What if I'm underground? What you gonna do about that one, huh? It worked! He's crazy. I didn't think that would work. Yo. I've got you in my sights. Careful, careful. You're gonna trigger the vocal stems from frickin' years and years of Hearthstone. Of daily Hearthstone play for hours. That's one of those things that's like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's wasted time, but like I played Hearthstone for hours a day, every day for years. And I'm not really sure that that did anything for my life. I mean, I guess like it was fun in the moment. You know, time enjoyed isn't time wasted. And it's not like I spent, you know, an incredible amount of money or anything. Okay. But still, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm locked out of there forever? Cool. Wouldn't. Open me back up. We're so back. Mind if I roll need? The bazaar never really hit me like that. Mind if I roll need? Who is another good one? I'm blanking. I'm blanking. If I logged on, they would hit me. Back in my day, Dr. Boom dominated the meta. The idea of a 7/7 for 7 summoning between 2 and 4 1/1s with the death rattle deal between 1 and 4 damage to a random enemy was oppressively strong, dude. Oppressively strong. Back in my day. What do you mean? Weren't I playing it 40 hours a day? What, Hearthstone? Or the Bazaar? The Bazaar, yeah, but I'm specifically talking about the vocal stems. There's some good sounds happening in the Bazaar, but... I've seen things! Huge things! But, it just doesn't hit, my mind was reeling. But it just doesn't hit like Hearthstone. There was the Tinkerer, man. There's the 2 mana, it got turned into a 2 mana 1/1. Battlecry, draw a card. That was a nerfed version. I think it was a novice engineer or something, novice tinkerer. I don't know. I don't remember. Because a 2 mana 1/2 Battlecry, draw a card was deemed overpowered. That was deemed overpowered, which is crazy. You know, Disguised Toast, for obvious reasons, it's crazy to me that the faceless Hearthstone like combo channel for Rogue specifically like turned into one of the biggest like streamers ever during the COVID era, at the very least. This guy's toast. It's crazy. I would be doing straight up devious, stupid shit when I was playing Hearthstone. Like, just straight up. That was like the first time like I played like a like, I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, but like I played Yu-Gi-Oh with friends who didn't know shit about. None of us knew shit. We were kids. You know, Hearthstone's when I actually started playing. So when I picked the game up, I was doing some straight up stupid shit. Like, oh, I'm the mage and I'm going second, so I got the coin. So let me, on my turn, you had the hero power of spend 2 mana to deal 1 damage to a unit, right? So I was like, it's a high tempo play if I coin hero power enemy face turn 1. And I would do that shit. Stupid. Straight dummy stuff. For like turn 1 arcane missiles. Listen, it wasn't always like, I got good at some point, alright? Listen. We got there eventually. What's crazy though is that for Face Hunter, like coining hero power might have been the right call at a certain point in time. And shit, it might have always been the correct answer for... Never mind. I was gonna say it might have always been the correct answer for Zoo Warlock, but no, you would simply play two minions and have your entire hand played by turn 3, and then you could hero power. Ugh. I do actually outspeed you. We will be max repelling again. I had stopped paying attention to the game and was kind of just running around aimlessly as I reminisced on the good old days. So we do need to hit you. Sure. Who wouldn't? Alright. This is a new spot. This is not where I thought I was going, to be honest. Electrode. I was always a... Holy moly, damn! I was always an arena player anyways. I loved to play arena. Are you gonna self-destruct too, Dick? Do it. While I'm underground in safety. Oh, it would have been funny if he did. I know, he's gotta levitate. Amban did eat the hell out of that. Alright, let's just hit the flamethrower, it's fine. We probably just one-shot here. Yeah. You like duels a lot, but they removed it? So, my IRL friend from the Discord, Coco, fucking loved duels. Loved duels. Crazy about duels. Was like buying and crafting cards specifically for duels. And they fucking they yoinked duels out of the game because nobody played that shit. And he made a post on the Hearthstone subreddit. He was like, you know, when cards get removed from duels, or now that duels is even being like, you know, totally removed from the game entirely, I feel like I should be entitled to dust. This card is a card that I crafted specifically to use for duels, but now it's no longer in the approved duel set list. So why do I not get dust credit for this card when, you know, cards get rotated out of standard, you can get credit? So what's the double standard here? And all of the comments on Reddit were like, bro, nobody fucking plays duels, nobody cares, nobody gives a shit. He's like, well, I play I play duels. That's all I play is duels. And everyone's just like, no one gives a shit. And he's like, I fucking do. Get fucked. What? What? I'm confused. You don't know why it was unpopular? I tried it. I didn't really care for it. Didn't do nothing for me. I'm really confused about how... everything that just happened, to be honest. I feel like I was in a feudic state. What talking about Hearthstone does to a motherfucker, I suppose. We're going up every day of the week. This isn't making any... Did I never take those stairs ever? I'm crazy. Mew gave birth. Named the newborn Mewtwo. As you do. Did I get everything in there? Everything in where? I don't even know, bro. I feel like my eyes glazed over as I just started talking. Mew did give birth, it's true. I saw it. I couldn't look away. Believe you me. Ugh. Hiya. Mew DS Stylus. What does that mean? Please elaborate on that one for me. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Okay, well, I probably should have read the other one, that one before, huh? You had the Pikachu one? Was Pikachu giving birth? What do you mean? This is when they were in South America. Was I down there? Wouldn't. I actually gotta pay attention instead of just fucking running around aimlessly. The one where it looks like a girthy cock with pre-cum? What are... I never saw this Mew. A girthy cock with pre is crazy. Was I supposed to find Blaine in here? Or was I just supposed to find the books that give, like, Mew lore? Clue you in. You were doing tricks on it. What are you talking about? On what exactly? I'm so confused. It's in-stream discussion. Game Freak. Why does Mew have a dog penis leaking cum? They sold that? And you say that Teen Titans Robin shaking ass, throwing ass around is problematic? They were putting the cummer in fucking stores, bro. The cummer. Cummers. Not the neutral liber. Imagine playing what was that game? Trauma Center with your Mew, with your cummy Mew stylus, your cummy dog cock Mew stylus. Let's see if I get age restricted on this one. Or disapprove for monetization. It was Japan only? How much does it sell for now? How much do I have to pay for Cummy Dogcock Mew Stylus for Nintendo DS? It's been an interesting stream. Taking notes on my touchscreen tablet at work with Cummy Dogcock Mew Nintendo DS Stylus. Holy. It'd be so much less worse if the tip of the stylus wasn't like clear plastic like that. 300 bucks? Not bad, not bad. Boop, 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 boop. Bro, I learned some crazy shit about the Pokemon Horizons anime recently, by the way. Does anyone care about spoilers for that? Am I allowed to say it? If anyone in chat cares about spoilers, I won't say it. If you had that and you worked a job where you were on a tablet, you would use it professionally and make everyone uncomfortable. I still have like a Burger King Sand Slash keychain. Very old. Watched all the seasons. Apparently it sucks. What are you talking about? People love Horizons. You'll mute? Okay, I'll put my hands up, and while my hands up, I'm saying spoilers. No one repeat the spoilers in chat. Apparently Captain Pikachu was a Ditto the whole time? That's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro. Spoilers done. Spoilers done. You've only heard negative takes? I've seen that frickin' turtle calling people slurs, man. That turtle calling people slurs. I saw him doing the mochi dance. The pink girl. The like bratty pink girl that's voiced by gotta go in the basement. The bratty pink girl that's voiced by Pikachu. She's voiced by Pikachu VA. That's huge. And she's got a skin fang. Is that her name? Dot? Hell if I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is locked. This is open? What the hell is happening? You've been triggered? Who wouldn't? This is the way. It's down here. This is new. U2 is far too powerful. All right, we progressed. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Uh-oh, where am I now? My dumbass. How many robbers are in here? Everybody's stealing. The NPC is me? Bro, it is... I'm lost as shit in here. I got like... I was like awoken like a sleeper cell to start blabbing about Hearthstone. And it like... erased my mind. Alright, good night, Ariel. Where is my mind? I think we're almost done in here. High-key, this surf is hitting way harder than I thought it would. But I guess these are unevolved fire mons. He did have hella money, huh? I thought there was supposed to be a bunch of dittos in here, by the way. No, that's in the cave, right? We're almost out of repels. Boop-a-doo-boo. That would be in the cave that there's a bunch of dittos, right? Because they were all the failed clones. They were the failed Mew clones. Or isn't that just a theory? That's not canon, that's just a game theory. Sorry. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. Ditto can be found here. But Ditto's also in the cave, right? What? Listen, I'm not 100% convinced I didn't make this shit up. Is there a Pokemon movie where, like... where, like, Mewtwo comes back and he's, like, wearing... like, he, like, calls, like, a bunch of, like, trainers to, like, a mansion on an island or something to, like, battle, and he's, like, wearing a suit of armor, and, like, you don't even realize it's Mewtwo for a while, and then Misty figures it out. That's the first movie? No, a different one. A different one. He calls them to, like, a mansion on an island. Is it Mewtwo Strikes Back? Why would he strike back, though? He left on good terms. Oh, shit. Okay, that was almost scary as fuck. I'm swapping. It was, like, set up in the anime. Okay. It was, like, set up in the anime because, I don't even remember. I think he was, like, giving them messages or something. Which is weird, because usually the show and the movies didn't, like, connect like that. It's the Drying Pan line movie? Let me look this shit up. Mewtwo Strikes Back movie. Bruh, you're tripping, bro. That Mewtwo Strikes Back is the remake of the first movie from the CGI remake from the first movie. Oh, Mewtwo Strikes Back is also the first movie. Mewtwo Returns movie? You say no, it's a different movie. I just Googled it. Mewtwo Returns from 2000. There we go. But it was a feature length. This might be it. It was a feature length special. So it was like a feature-length special episode of the show that was movie length rather than being a movie. Mewtwo is in Johto. Ah. Maybe this is it. I don't know, man. Mewtwo is in Pokemon Go. Of course he is. Oh, you mean the one with the armor? It's another movie? Yeah, you're a fake fan, Gibet. Everybody knows. Alright? Everybody knows and they talk about it, too. Blizzard? I say, hey now. Is that 80 accuracy, though? 70. Ugh. It's probably best to just stick with Ice Beam, huh? I mean, the wild Pokemon are starting to out-level me, which is a little crazy. What? What is the physical defense of this frickin' Raticate, bro? I bet its special defense is way lower. I mean, maybe. Still. Holy crap. But I don't think it was Mewtwo Returns because I feel like it was way later. Honestly, it might have been a May movie. It might have been because I think it was after Misty had left. Like Misty returned for the movie. Misty returns in Mewtwo movie. Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Oh, that was the remake. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Mewtwo was in the Genesect movie? Why? I don't remember Genesect lore. Maybe he had a reason to be there. Maybe he had a reason. Oh shit, wait. No, my repel is active. That frickin' Raticate just out-leveled me. Kinda crazy. Hold up. Let me save. I don't know if there's a rival battle or something here. Secret key! Does that open the gym? Yerp. What, did he lock himself out? He was just a silly Billy all along. He was just a silly Billy. He was created like Mewtwo. I don't know. I think he looks kind of cool, but I don't know. It was Mega Mewtwo Y before we knew what Megas were? Really? I mean, that's not that weird. They usually tease stuff in the anime before it's officially announced. That's not weird. I wouldn't say usually, but it's a trend, I'd say. What do you guys think? You think we're good to take on Blaine with this squad, or should we, or should I grind off stream before next Sunday's thing? When was Genesect last catchable or an event? I ain't got no clue, dog. You think we got a plane with this squad? That Mewtwo had a female voice. 47 is the ace. I mean, my plan was send in Bob Orb. And like probably Thunderwave Light Screen, then like swap into Aerodactyl, or maybe just frame one Light Screen and swap into Aerodactyl. It levels with the trainers. I kind of want to use Aerodactyl. That's true. Let's give Gekwa a little bit. There was a Sword and Shield Genesect event. I don't even remember that, man. Oh yeah, burn heals. Do you need that? It would suck to get burned. It would suck on Aerodactyl and it would suck on Pombon, but Gekwa wouldn't really care. But also fire attacks will be neutral on Gekwa rather than not very effective. With Aerodactyl, I mean, if I get enough stats up through Ancient Power, then you know, getting burned doesn't hurt too bad. I think we'll run through the trainers with Gekwa. I was a thief, but then I went straight as a trainer. Oh my god, Lane's running a conversion camp. We'll get the levels on Gekwa here on the trainers, and then we'll start with a Voltorb Light Screen into Aerodactyl Ancient Power. Why am I breaking the rules? What? Oh, I tried. I don't know. I don't know why Aerodactyl doesn't have a nickname. We nicknamed the Ammonite. I don't know why we didn't the Aerodactyl. Something happened. Did I name it something inappropriate? I don't know. I don't remember. I was surprised by that fact as well. Okay, see, we're not one-shotting Ninetales. And Ninetales has Confused Ray. I'm pretty sure Ninetales also knows Will-O-Wisp. That could be problematic. Thought I meant about not being straight. I thought that's what they meant. Yeah. I was confused as fuck. I was like, I'm not over leveled. Burglar Quinn? Like Harley Quinn? Post-transition Harley Quinn. Whoa. So does Quick Claw just not do anything in this game? What's up? Oh wait, maybe it just does it just not like alert you that it's been triggered? Maybe because new games say, "Oh, Quick Claw allowed the Pokemon to go first." Maybe it just doesn't do that in this game. So every time I've gone first, I just took it for granted. Maybe that's what's been going on. Like there, do I outspeed that Vulpix? It's a chance, yeah, but I haven't seen it say once that the Quick Claw allowed you to go first. or like any indication of its trigger. So IDK. Yo, nice. Yo, I'm hype as fuck for Hollow Knight tomorrow. I like Super Lord Eric. I'm hot, hot, hot. Back off of me. A reek. I like the bit where I talk about how excited I am to play a different game when I'm playing a game. Super Nerd Avery. I know an Avery. I'm gonna send that to them and I'll be like, holy shit, it's you. You're in the game. I can't believe it. Charmander? Remember Ash's Charizard fucking around with Blaine, bro? Member this? Member that? You sealed my move? What does that mean? What the fuck did that do? Yeah, Gekko's definitely stacking them levels. Is this 2 levels gained in here already? Something like that? It sealed my moves? Yeah, I bet it broke the mold too, probably. Well, my studies were insufficient. Nerd! Loser. 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 Like, SpongeBob? A little bit of SpongeBob? Kevin the Sea Cucumber? I am old as fuck, bro. I'm like, it's like Ash's Charizard. Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Oh my god, it is dire. Oh my god. Old fucking ass. I'm doing nostalgia memes? Ugh. That's all you got was one Ponyta? You want to know the most fucked up thing? There was a kid in my high school that they called Kevin the Sea Cucumber. They called him Kevin. And it was in reference to the sea cucumber. Because he had really bad acne. And he had really bad acne. And I remember one time I was in my history class, and a kid who was not in the class just opened the door to the classroom and stuck his head in and looked right at this kid. He said, "Kevin." And then he closed the door and he walked out. That was like the meanest thing I'd ever seen anybody do to anyone ever, probably. So fucking mean. Kevin. Open the door. Like, I looked over at him. I don't even remember his name, which is kind of fucked up because me and him were kind of tight. But after he was called Kevin in that manner, he just looked down at the desk. It was sad. He was tight. I like that kid a lot, man. Not the one that called him Kevin, the one that was called Kevin. Dude, we were so tight. Like, I gave him a ride to work a couple times. Not that that, like, indicates necessarily that we were super close. But I think that you guys know that, like, I'm pretty, like, not social or whatever. So, like, the fact that, like, I was comfortable giving this guy, you know, a ride to work, I think tells you, you know, his social standing in my eyes. Use that here, dumbass. And we're still fucking going. I might as well just go and heal up. My PP is almost out. There was a kid at your school, they called him Harry Potter. Why? Did he have a scar? Was he just a skinny kid with glasses? Messy hair. Why would they call him Harry Potter? There was another kid they called. See, I don't think like Harry Potter was cool. Kids loved Harry Potter, right? Calling him Kevin the Sea Cucumber's mean and fucked up. And there was another kid they called him Lil Bill. I've talked about this one on the channel before. They called him Lil Bill, like Lil Bill Cosby, not because he was like a sex pest or anything, but because he, you know, had a shaved head and wore glasses, and quite frankly, not that Lil Bill didn't even wear glasses now that I think about it, but he had quite frankly, he looked kind of like Lil Bill. And eventually, after being called Lil Bill for years, like it kind of stopped being an insult and just kind of became how he was referred to. So people eventually the Lil got dropped and he was just like referred to as Bill. Like that was his name. And it got to the point even the teachers were calling him Bill. They're like, "Hey Bill." His name was not Bill, bro. It wasn't even close to Bill. Fire is weak against H2O. Yeah, thanks, bud. You were always confused about why you got upset. When you're a kid, it doesn't matter what other kids, but how they say it. That's true. I don't even think that's necessarily as a kid. I think that can pertain to adult life as well. Poor kid, Bill. He was so nice, man. I loved him. And, you know, and I knew his name because I liked him a lot. I valued him as a friend and a person. So I remembered his name. The guy that they were calling Kevin the Sea Cucumber, we were tight too. I just now remembered his name. I just remembered it. It took me a minute. All right. A little nervous. You know, who's got the better special defense? 82, 81, 73 ain't bad. You definitely outspeed is the thing. So I'm gonna move in Aerodactyl, and then if Aerodactyl gets burned or starts getting fucked up, then I'll move in Gekwa. I'm feeling in general pretty confident. I am Blaine, the red hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Be better at Burn Heal. I don't have a Burn Heal. Don't tell nobody. Alright, so I'm actually going to Thunder Wave because I'm not gonna get one-shotted by a Growlithe. Gekwa's half ice, I know, so it's neutral. I know. That was huge. Let me hit the light screen. Hey now. Dude, nothing. Holy shit. Light screen crazy. Light screen kinda crazy. Alright, let's get some ancient powers. Come on, give me stats up. One shot, good. Alright, the Intimidate is obnoxious here, but we'll have the Ancient Power, hopefully. Okay. Not very effective, plus light screen. Like, I would love to get at least one proc of this Ancient Power, dude. Oh my fucking god. Great, you went for the magic muffler. That's what I like to hear, dude. That's what I wanted to hear. Great. I'm glad you went on a magic muffler, dude. Holy shit. And Arc isn't here. Arc is not here. I would just like to say that my Aerodactyl surviving with 3 HP there, because I was grinding on the Grimers and getting those EVs, those hidden EVs, that means something to me. That really means something to me, dude. It does. You've been dug upon. So, disaster, crisis averted. And I think we're good now, right? Like, I think we have nothing to worry about now. Because that was the ace. He's got nothing that's stronger than that. Like this, who cares? Plus I outspeed. Yeah, we're fine. We're solid, dude. That went tremendously well, and it was also simultaneously the scariest shit that's ever happened in my life. Oh. Okay, bitch. That does feel good as shit. Bro, what was the HP? We didn't level up off of that, right? How much HP? 3! Oh. God damn. Bro. I want you guys... You know how legendary the crash out would have been? If I had gotten a burn there? If I had survived that hit, tanked it, and then got burned, oh my god. I might, like, actually cry. Got burned and killed? Because that's happened with poison. Several times. I survive and the sludge and then the poison hits me. That has not happened several times. I think it happened once. Maybe twice. We outspeed you. We're done. We're done here. Damn, it went good. The Fire Blast is a little scary still, but I mean, Rapidash is kind of squishy, right? This might kill. No. If the Ponyta just survived it, we are fine, right? Even if this crits. Okay. It scared me a little too much. Hit. Okay, we're done. GG's. GG's. Very nice. I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Crit would be close, but you think I'd still live? Probably, unless the first one was a low roll and then the crit was a high roll. Too many close calls for a Tuesday night? We're done, bitch. Ha! The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Is that true? Is that true? My Pokemon have better special attack and defense now? I think he's lying, right? Here, you can have this too. Now, that's Fire Blast. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. He's lying? Why would he do that? Doesn't Fire Blast have good accuracy? Only 85. He's better than Blizzard, right? I think I'm probably good with Flamethrower, right? What do we think? I don't need that low accuracy shit. It might be good to throw on as an option, to be honest. Like, if I'm in a position where it's like, okay, the Flamethrower's not gonna kill, I could either... I would probably rather have the Roar on just in case someone starts setting up. I don't know. Can anyone else learn it? Now that actually might be interesting. Can someone besides Arcanine? Oh wow, Aerodactyl and Doja. Well, Aerodactyl is a hell no. Probably, right? $69. It's actually better than Doja's. Not bad. But in what situation is he ever gonna need... In what situation is Aerodactyl gonna need... Flame Wheel, you know? Or Fire Blast. I just don't see it. Now... Steel Wing for some of those rock ground types of Giovanni's has some potential. But I think between like Gyarados, Lapras, and Venusaur, I think we're fine. Anyone learn Blizzard? Doja? Anyone fast as fuck can learn Focus Punch? Not a single one. Damn. Okay. Aerodactyl learns Double Edge. Aerodactyl move list Fire Red. Oh fuck, who are you? They'll leave me alone. I don't want to spend time with you. One island. Okay. Do we have to do that before Giovanni? Scared me. He does not learn Double Edge. I've been lied to. Oh, that's Ruby Sapphire. He does not learn Double Edge. I've been lied to. He does learn Takedown. And he won't suffer recoil from that. 90 base power. I think I actually probably do take Takedown, huh? If I take Takedown over the bite, or do I keep the bite? What do you guys think about takedown? It's modest, that's why it was at a special attack raising nature. What do you guys think about takedown on the Aerodactyl with this move list? Do we throw takedown on here, and if so, what do we replace? Modest nature Pokemon. Raises special attack by 10. Damn. Actually, kind of a bad kind of a bad nature. It's better and no recoil. What do you put it over? Wing attack or bite? Boom, boom. Okay, so I can I've got up to level 50. I think level 50 is when Gyarados learns Dragon Dance as well. So pretty good night. I'm glad we did that. We're either gonna win or we're gonna white out on Sunday. I hope it's the former. And tomorrow is gonna be Hollow Knight. Thank you for hanging on this fun, like a little bit more impromptu kind of stream. Had a good time, even though technology was a cruel mistress tonight. It was kind of funny. My fucking TV updated in the middle of a damn stream. But later, you guys. Thank you for hanging. I'll catch you later. Peace.